Greetings, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me for the Goddess Spirituality Online Temple Light the Way ceremony. I'm sorry, what am I thinking? Please forgive me. It's Mercury retrograde and I'm losing my mind. Please join us thank you for joining us for our Mabon autumn equinox ceremony to accelerate and achieve our goals. I am so grateful to have you all here with me. I'm Goddess Rhonda here at your divine service. And you know, we've only got 3 months left. I don't know if you remember last year, if you've been with me for all that time when we were talking about the 2016 year being the universal 9 year, the year of resolving issues, finishing up projects, maybe things that you've even been trying to accomplish for years and years and have never been able to. You might have even felt pressure from the universe to make you hurry up and do it. And that's combined with the Saturn square Neptune energies as well, which is forcing everyone to experience a lot of old emotions, facing their worst fears, not to force you to go through them, of course, but to let you know that you had this energy that needed to get out of your life in order to help you to clear the way to your success. So we had a lot of things going on this year to help boost us to the finish line of our goals, or at least get us a lot further down the road. It might have seemed very harsh with these energies, you know, making you empty out your spiritual and your emotional garbage can, your mental garbage can, having all these things come up and things going kaflooey in your life, or losing a relationship or losing a job. Painful though that was, all of that was really and truly to help you to remove things that were actually hindering you from moving forward into your life and to help you to resolve some issues. So we've got 3 months left of this energy. And remember, in 2017, the clock resets to 1, which means we are going to be starting over again. And that means either we're going to graduate and we're going to keep rolling forward with our personal evolution in whatever area it is we're trying to evolve, or you could get left back and made to repeat the lessons over again if you didn't get them. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be finished with everything by, December 31st at midnight. Of course not. Some things take time. They could even take a couple of years to finish. The point of the matter is you have to keep going and showing the universe that you're willing and able to move forward and that you're determined to achieve what it is you're trying to achieve. So we've got 3 months left to accelerate. That's why we're calling this an acceleration ceremony, acceleration to our achievement, because we've got the 3 months left. So we want to finish up as much as we possibly can in order to do that. And hopefully the ceremony will help us to do that. We're also going to be singing Hail and Farewell to our Lords and Ladies of Summer, and we're going to welcome in our Lords and Ladies of Autumn and ask for their blessings. We're working within the hour of the sun on the day of Venus, so we can get that Sun conjunct Venus energy of good luck, of compassion, of nurture, even of beauty. Can actually bring out your beauty and your charm as well. You got to be charming to get what you want in this world, so that'll help you too as well. We're also going to ask the waning moon to heal us and remove any obstacles in our way. I should say adverse obstacles, because some obstacles are for our good. So we're going to be asking to remove the adverse obstacles. We're asking for the sun to strengthen us as we move into the longer nights and the cooler weather. And we will also ask the Lords and Ladies of Autumn, Lords and Ladies of Autumn, to bless us as well. And at the end, we're going to be doing a giving back ceremony to show appreciation for all that the divine has done for us and to bless those who are in need. And here, so we're ready to be our spiritual farmers that we are, and continue to plant our seeds, to sow them and to nurture them and to grow them. Because even though it's autumn, there's still plenty of crops left to grow and nurture, plenty of fall crops, squash and all kinds of pumpkins and things like that. So don't just settle in with your PJs and the remote control because it's winter. It's not yet. And even in the winter, we're going to keep harvesting. We're going to harvest all year long. So let's go ahead and get ready to begin our ceremony. And don't worry if you're not prepared, if you don't have, your candles and your offerings and all the things that are listed in the description of this broadcast. This ceremony will post immediately to video. So you will be able to gather up your supplies and come on back and participate at your leisure. The energies will still convey. We build that into the ceremony. So as always, I will be making offerings for you on your behalf as well. So, and of course, you're welcome to make your own always. So first we're going to call upon our dear brother Ganesha to remove all obstacles from the ceremony and our success. And we really need our dear brother Ganesha tonight, because I don't know about you, but this Mercury retrograde post-shadow is kicking my butt a little bit, but that's okay because it's also gotten me doing a lot of things and finishing up things, so that's okay. I don't mind a little bit of that. But still, we do need some help. So thank you for being patient with me. All right, so first we're going to call upon our dear brother Ganesha. Om Gum Ganapatiye Namaha. Our dear Ganesha, we thank you so much for your kind attention. Please remove all obstacles to the success of this ceremony, our success in life, our good health, and financial prosperity. And thank you. I'll make an offering to our darling Ganesha. So now I'm going to clear my space and the spaces of those who wish me to clear theirs as well. Free will, if you don't want me to clear yours, you don't have to. Only those who want me to do this. So from this and all of the spaces of those listening who choose to accept this clearing, I send all adverse energies around us and in us into the light to be healed and resolved, as we are all healed from them. And we now bring down the divine white light from the sacred source of all well-being and fill ourselves in our space with peace and protection always. So it is. And thank you. So now that our space is clear, we're going to go ahead and cast our circle. All hail, our lords and ladies of the East, our brothers and sisters, our brother and patron, the sacred element of air, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee, my lords and ladies. I charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you, so it is, so mote it be. All hail, our lords and ladies of the South, our brothers and sisters, our brother and patron, the sacred element of fire, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee, my lords and ladies. I charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you. So it is, so mote it be. All hail, our lords and ladies of the West, our brothers and sisters, our sister and patron, the sacred element of water, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee, my lords and ladies. I charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you, so it is, so mote it be. Excuse me. All hail, our lords and ladies of the North, our brothers and sisters, our sister and patron, the sacred element of earth, namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee, my lords and ladies. I charge thee, please cause a barrier of protection through all of our walls that face your direction, from corner to corner and end to end. Let peace and protection reign herein. Thank you. So it is, so mote it be. And again. We bring down the divine white light from the sacred source of all well-being and fill our spaces with peace and protection always. And thank you. Namaste. Okay, welcome back to our Mabon Acceleration and Achievement Ceremony. Again, I'm Goddess Rhonda here at your divine service. And again, if you're not ready with all of your implements and burn papers and things like that, this will post immediately to video. So you will be able to come back at your leisure and participate in it. And the energies will still convey because we put that intention into the ceremony. So for those of you who are ready, let's go ahead and take out our burn papers to burn off any adverse energies on us. And don't worry if you don't have one, because I will do a general burn for those who would like me to do it for them. But those of you who have yours ready, go ahead, take it out, and do your burn ceremony. With sacred fire, I burn away from myself all adverse blockages, unbalanced energies, hexes, curses, negative entities, that which does not belong, that which impedes my progress, that which impedes my prosperity, that which impedes my good health, and send them into the light to be healed and resolved as I am healed from them, and restore my divine peace, protection, prosperity, good health, and the optimum flow of divine balanced energy on all levels. So it is, and thank you. And any remaining adverse energies in the ashes and smoke are also sent into the light to be healed and resolved, and the ashes and smoke are now rendered harmless. And now for all of those who would like me to do it for them. With sacred fire, I burn away from all those who accept this ceremony all adverse blockages, unbalanced energies, hexes, curses, negative entities, that which does not belong, that which impedes your progress, that which impedes your prosperity, that which impedes your good health, and send them into the light to be healed and resolved as you are healed from them, and restore your divine peace, protection, prosperity, good health, and the optimum flow of divine balanced energy on all levels. So it is, and thank you. And any remaining adverse energies in the ashes and smoke are also sent into the light to be healed and resolved, and the ashes and smoke are now rendered harmless. I love doing that. It feels so good. Okay, so now let's keep going. So now we're going to go ahead and clear our hands and strengthen our chakras so that we're all powered up for our spell. And excuse my voice. We've got some fall allergies going on. So first we're going to go ahead and clear our hands. So please take your hands and gaze at your hands. Repeat it after me. And as I call out the elements, if you can visualize that your hands are the elements or feel the elements going through your hands. So go ahead and gaze at your hands and repeat after me. I cleanse my hands of all adverse energies with the sacred elements of earth, of air, of fire, of water, of wood, of metal, of stone, sending all adverse energies into the light to be healed and resolved as we are healed from them. And I now bring down the divine white light from the sacred source of all well-being and fill my hands first with purity, then peace, protection, and power. So it is. Okay, now that we've got your hands all tingly and powered up and ready to go, let's go ahead and strengthen up our chakras for our work. Place your hands over your crown chakra and repeat after me. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color white. And thank you. Over our third eye, the color is indigo, that blue, purple color. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color indigo. Thank you. Over our throat chakra, and the color is blue. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color blue. Thank you. Over our heart chakra, and the color is green. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color green. Thank you. Over our solar plexus, the color is yellow. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color yellow. Over the groin chakra, and the color is orange. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color orange. Reach behind you if you can and place your palms over the root of your spine, the base of your spine. The color is red. If you cannot put your arms back there, then just direct the energy there with your mind, or just be aware of it as you're doing this. Again, the color is red. Cleansing, healing, purifying, and charging with the sacred color red. Thank you. Now, hold your hands over your feet. You don't have to touch them. You can just hold your hands over them, or you can also direct the energy with your mind as well. And that color is white. Cleansing, healing, purifying, charging with the sacred color white. And thank you. So now we've got ourselves all cleaned up and we're ready to rock and roll. So just before we get into our ceremony, we're going to make our honey offering. So go ahead and get out your honey bottle and a spoon, the first spoon. And pour your honey into the spoon. Okay, hold your spoon up. Don't eat it yet. Hold your spoon up and repeat after me. And if you don't have honey, you can use, or rather, if you are diabetic and you can't have honey, you can use an artificial sweetener or whatever you want to use for this to sweeten the spell for you, just so that you know that. All right, so hold your spoon of honey up and please repeat these words either silently or you can speak them out loud if you like. I partake of this honey, not because I fear it may be poisoned or to prove that it is not, because I walk in divine trust with my lords and ladies, our divine mother, our divine father, our divine sisters, our divine brothers, our lords and ladies of autumn, of Mabon, our departing lords and ladies of summer, and all of the most holy and divine universal life forces. Please bless this honey so that, like the bees that create it, I always reap the harvest of the good seeds that I plant and the good works that I do. Thank you so much, and divine blessing unto you as well. Okay, go ahead and eat your honey. I love honey. It's actually very good for you. Okay, so now take your second clean spoon and fill it with honey. Okay, hold up your spoon, and I want you to repeat these words again out loud or silently as you prefer. Most holy and divine, universal life forces, I make this offering of honey to you so that you always enjoy the sweetness of life and the joys that come with it, and to thank you for all that you do for me. May it bless you. May it please you. May it strengthen you. May it empower you. May it prosper you. And please continue to bless me as well. And thank you. Now go ahead and drizzle your honey over your offerings. Try not to get it on the candles. Now we are ready to do our work. Offerings out. So go ahead and put your hands over your candles. Don't light them yet because we're going to imbue them first and then we will light them. So go ahead and put your hands over your candles and your offerings. And let's go ahead and continue with our ceremony. Greetings, our divine Mother Goddess, Sister Moon, Sister Earth, Father God, Brother Sun, Sister Winds, planetary, elemental, and directional rulers, most holy and divine universal life forces. Our divine sister and patron Venus, on this your day, your intelligence of intelligences, B'nai Seraphim, and the sacred element of earth, combined with our dear sister and patron the moon in your waning glory, your intelligence of intelligences, Malka, Bethursism, Hebaru, Ashlam, and the sacred element of water, combined with our divine brother and patron the sun during this your hour, your intelligence Nakiel and the sacred element of fire, combined with the projective, receptive, male, female, hot, cold energies, Namaste. Divine honor, love, joy, peace, and respect to thee, my lords and ladies. I make offerings to you on behalf of myself and all those who are taking part in the ceremony today and any day in the future that they do so. Please grant us and our ceremony your divine blessings and energies, and grant us great strength, good health, happiness, and success in our endeavors. We call upon thee, our divine sister moon, our divine brother sun, to supply us with your light and illuminate the way on our journeys to success. There are tasks to be completed as we continue to walk our path. Please assist us in successfully accomplishing that which we need to do in order to continue to succeed. And we ask that these energies convey to all of the participants whenever they choose to participate in this ceremony. And thank you. And before we welcome the lords and ladies of autumn, we first bid hail and farewell to the lords and ladies of summer, and thank you for the many blessings that you have brought to us. To the name of the summer, Kazran, hail and farewell and thank you. To the angels of summer, Gargatel, Tariel, Gaviel, hail and farewell and thank you. To the head of the sign of summer, Chubiel, hail and farewell and thank you. To the name of the earth in summer, Festa TV, hail and farewell and thank you. To the name of the sun in summer, Athene, Hail and farewell and thank you. And to the name of the moon in summer, Armitage, hail and farewell and thank you. I make these offerings to you to bless you and to thank you. Peace always unto thee. Namaste. Please go in peace and with our greatest and deepest gratitude. I now reverently call upon and welcome thee, dear lords and ladies of autumn. We welcome you, autumn, by your name, Otter Self, as well as the angels of autumn, Tarquin and Guabarel. We welcome the head of the sign of autumn, Torquere, and the earth in autumn, whose name is Rabanara. We welcome the autumn sun, whose name is Abrigine, and we welcome the autumn moon, Mata Cygnias. I also call upon the still potent energies of the equinox, the energies of balance, and the energy of harvest. Welcome, divine ones, and thank you for your kind attendance. Please, my lords and ladies, continue to bless us, guide us, and keep us in your awesome energies of power, peace, and prosperity. And please bless our candles as well. Please bless us, this ceremony, our candles, and all of the components to help us remain in divine balance on all levels despite the challenges we face, and to ensure that we reap the positive benefits and harvest for all of the good seeds we sow and all of the good works that we do. And we are so grateful. Dear ones, sometimes it can appear to be unfair that we strive so hard to do good works, yet we personally are still faced with challenges, some being extreme and hard to overcome. But we also recognize that through our hard work and efforts on the behalf of others, we actually may forget to ask that we ourselves benefit and flourish as a reward for all that we do. We correct that now and ask for your help, your strength, wisdom, and blessings. We are ever grateful for the blessings that you constantly surround us with. And we ask now that you please continue to reward us for our efforts. Please let the harvest for us continue even as the cold begins to settle in and the nurturing sunshine wanes earlier. Let that have no effect on us and our continuing harvest. We recognize that although life seems slow on the surface as the cold months come upon us, that life continues with force underneath the surface. There is still plenty of time for planting and harvesting as the squash and pumpkins and other fall fruits and vegetables continue to grow and blossom. Please let our work and harvest also continue to flourish and bear positive fruit in the form of good health, prosperity, financial wealth, happiness, and the confidence that comes in knowing that you are with us and support us. Please grant us the wisdom to know how and where to plant our seeds, how to fertilize and nourish them and grow them to full fruition. Please grant us the resources to cultivate our energetic and physical crops so that our harvest is plentiful and healthy. I call upon thee, your divine Sister Moon, and ask that as the nights grow longer, please help us to navigate through the darkness so that we can always see clearly whatever remedies we need to heal and help us to navigate through whatever situation, even in the darkest of hours, as well as clearly see our paths to success in all that we do. Please imbue us with the intuition, the energy, and guidance that we need to complete all of our tasks successfully this season. Please surround us with your nurturing energy and heal us of our adverse situations, as well as our minds, bodies, and spirits on all levels. And please bless our candles with these energies to further strengthen us and our resolve and power and courage to keep moving forward. We thank you, dear sister, for your help and divine favor and blessings. Namaste. We call upon thee, our divine and dear brother sun, and ask that you continue to warm us even as the days and nights grow cooler. We ask that you continue to help our crops to flourish, and ask that you please imbue us with the energy of success that you carry and emanate. Let the light of success light our paths as we continue forward with achieving our goals. And please, dear brother, bless our candles with these energies to further strengthen us, our resolve, our strength, our power, and courage to keep moving forward. And we thank you, dear brother, for your help and divine favor and blessings. Namaste. And I call upon thee, our dear sister Venus, you, the goddess of creation and wealth, on this your day, and ask that you safely imbue us with your creative and prosperous energies to enable us to create the lives that we want and the prosperity we need to have them. And please bless our candles with these energies to further strengthen us, our resolve, our power, and courage to keep us moving forward. And we thank you, dear sister, for your help and divine favor and blessings. Namaste. And our dear sister Earth, we love, honor, and cherish you, and thank you for giving us a firm foundation to stand upon, supplying us with food and nurture and riches, as all these things and more come from your sacred womb. We also ask that you be as the womb to grow our wishes to fulfillment and help us to harvest that which we are trying to achieve. Please bless our candles with these energies as well, to further strengthen us in our resolve, our power, and our courage to keep moving forward. And we thank you, dear sister, for your help and divine favor and blessings. Namaste. And our dear Mother Goddess, our dear Father God, our dear brother Sun, and our dear sister Moon, please grant us your combined energies to fertilize the seeds of our intentions so that they grow strong and we constantly see the progress that we are making and revel in it. And we ask you both, our divine sister Moon, our divine brother Sun, to combine your energies to fertilize our intentions, to empower them even more, and help us to give birth to the realization of our goals and dreams. Please light our ways both day and night in consciousness and through our dreams. Let our paths be clear, well lighted, and well paved with our fertile intentions. And we thank you, our dear brother, our dear sister, for your help, blessings, and divine kind favor. Namaste. Please hold your hands out. We gratefully accept your blessings. Please point your palms outward. Please accept our divine gratitude and blessings in return. Hands together. And thank you. So now go ahead and light one of your candles and read your petition to the candle and to the flame. Speak right into the flame. And take a moment to smile, personally thank the divine, and bask in their awesome energies. And I will give you a moment to go ahead and do that as I light my own candle with gratitude. Okay, so now that we've got our candles going, we're going to go ahead and do our giving back ceremony, which won't take us long, but just give me a minute to gather up everything over here, my supplies that we need for it. Okay, please join me in reverence to the divine as I repeat these words and cast the spell to give back to those who have helped us so much, but also to bless those who are in need as well. My dear lords and ladies, we are so grateful for all of the blessings that you have showered upon us, most holy and divine ones. And now make offerings of gratitude and ask that you please bless others who so need it. who so need your help and are happily and willing to accept it. Please grant that those dear souls in need are blessed with the resources to change their lives for the better. We thank you, dear ones, as we give back a portion of our blessings to you with our gratitude. We bless you and the needing and willing souls who choose to accept this blessing with beans and grains and wheat for sustenance and nutrition. With coins for prosperity and living resources. With sugar and honey to surround you with sweetness and to bless you with the sweet life. With milk and cream to enrich your life so that the milk of kindness is always around you. With flowers to symbolize the fruition of your goals and dreams. And wine to celebrate the joyous abundance of love, good health, good luck, and all of the wonderful blessings that you have bestowed upon us and others.